Imagine packing your bags to visit your boyfriend and getting a phone call telling you not to come. That's exactly what happened to Gigi Paris, and it destroyed her relationship with Glen Powell.
I was completely blindsided.
What would you do if someone you trusted and cared about blindsided you like that? For Gigi, this wasn't just a bump in the road, it was a moment that would change everything. Gigi Paris and Glen Powell were together for 3 years. They were a Hollywood couple that fans admired, with their glamorous lifestyles and red carpet appearances.
Sydney is very easy to pretend fall in love with.
Glen and I, we truly had an amazing experience together.
From award shows to vacations, their love story seemed like something out of a fairy tale. Everything seemed perfect, until Glen started filming the rom-com Anyone But You with Sydney Sweeney. Fans noticed the subtle shift in their dynamic, but no one could have predicted what was about to unfold. Suddenly, their flirty behind-the-scenes clips went viral.
I had 2 options. I could either pretend like I was going along with everything and have everyone wonder, like, are they hooking up?
From playful laughter during interviews to candid moments captured on set, their chemistry was undeniable. Whispers turned into full-blown speculation, leaving fans glued to their screens. The buzz grew louder as gossip columns churned out headlines like Sydney Sweeney sparks breakup rumors and behind-the-scenes drama on Anyone But You. For Gigi, watching all this unfold from the sidelines must have been a nightmare. As the rumors gained momentum, her world began to crumble. But then, the truth came out. On the Too Much podcast, Gigi told the world what really happened. Her voice was calm, but her words carried the weight of heartbreak. And the worst part? It was all triggered by a single phone call. I was about to come visit him, she revealed, and I got a phone call. He told me it would be best if I didn't come. That moment, filled with hesitation and uncertainty, marked a turning point. And then came the line that would haunt her. The producers and I think it's not a good idea.
Or stand up for myself and say, no, I'm actually not okay with this.
The seemingly casual tone hid a deeper truth, one that shattered her trust in an instant. That wasn't just a logistical issue or a professional decision. For Gigi, it was the moment she realized something deeper was going on. She admitted that she immediately understood the underlying message. She wasn't welcome in his life anymore. The heartbreak wasn't just personal, it was compounded by the realization of how much she had been sidelined.
Especially if it's gonna be public, like, don't make an ass out of me. It was serving them for their PR.
But here's the part that made it worse. Gigi still flew to Australia, determined to fight for her relationship. She hoped that being there in person would clear the air and help her reconnect with Glen. Her decision was bold, driven by love and hope, despite the mounting uncertainty. But when she arrived, the reality was harsher than she ever imagined. She wasn't allowed on set and felt like an outsider in the very place she thought she belonged. Every moment felt like a test of her resolve, pushing her further into heartbreak.
Later on, it turned out that it was all, I don't know if...
It felt like I was being fed to the dogs, Gigi said, her voice trembling with hurt and frustration. She felt excluded, not just from Glen's work, but from his life. It wasn't just rejection, it was a complete erasure of her role in his world. She later added, "Don't make an ass out of me, have some decency." Her words struck a chord with fans who couldn't believe the lack of respect she endured. Despite the pain, her ability to articulate her feelings with such dignity left an indelible impression.
There was a relationship there or not, but then they came out to say it was all a PR scheme at the expense of our relationship. And I honestly hoped that they'd end up together, because I was like...
Meanwhile, Sydney and Glen played it cool, brushing off the rumors with lighthearted remarks. Glen even joked, "If the audience thinks we're in love, that means we did our job right." Their casual demeanor added fuel to the fire, intensifying public interest. But Gigi, she walked away from the chaos with her head held high. And while she may have left the relationship, she gained something far more valuable, the admiration of fans.
At least it would make it worth it for me. I was shattered.
Her strength in choosing herself over the noise resonated deeply. Social media was flooded with messages of support. TikToks celebrating her glow-up and independence went viral. Messages like, "Gigi Paris deserves so much better," and "She's the real queen in this story" became rallying cries for her supporters. Reddit threads were filled with praise for her dignity and strength. Fans admired how she didn't stoop to petty drama or public outbursts. Instead, she focused on herself, leaving the past behind with grace. Her resilience turned a painful chapter into a moment of empowerment. So, here's the big question. What will you do in her place? If your partner called and told you not to visit, would you stay home and accept their decision? Or would you fight to keep the relationship alive, even if it meant risking heartbreak? The complexity of her choice makes this story unforgettable. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Would you choose dignity or take the chance to fix things? Share your perspective and be part of the conversation. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more untold celebrity stories every week. This is just the beginning of exploring love, loss, and resilience in Hollywood.